think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Welcome everyone to Earth Changes News for May 31st, 2011. Today I have a few news stories to get to, and seems that seismic activity and volcanic activity is on the rise in many places. The first story I want to get to you is it's just saying that scientists are warning now of more quake danger in New Zealand. It says New Zealand's earthquake-devastated Canterbury region faces an almost 1 in 4 chance of another powerful tremor in the next 12 months, government scientists said Tuesday. So I don't exactly know how they measure that, but that's what the report was out of New Zealand. Out of Japan, scientists are also assessing how quakes over there can bring on more quakes. It says Japan earthquake appears to increase quake risk elsewhere in the country. Japan's recent magnitude 9.0 earthquake, which triggered a devastating tsunami, relieved stress along part of the quake fault, but also has contributed to the buildup of stress in other areas, putting some of the country at risk for up to years of sizable aftershocks and perhaps new main shocks, scientists say. Well, that's not so comforting for the people that live in Japan, I guess, especially if you live in Tokyo. Hopefully that won't hit Tokyo. Then we have news out of Hawaii. It says Kilauea Crater lava lake grows. It says a raised lava lake described by volcano scientists as looking somewhat like an above-ground swimming pool has been building since lava returned to the Pa'uwa crater in March. Scientists from the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory reported. So that's the story over there in Hawaii. And then we have another story about a volcano continues to intensify in seismic activity, and that is in the Philippines. It says Taal volcano continues to show an intensified seismic activity in the past 24 hours, the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology today reported. And that was also on the May 31st. Then we have a storm brewing out in the tropics. A tropical storm Sangda hit Japan region, still reeling from earthquake and tsunami. It says heavy rains and strong winds battered the northeast coast of Japan Monday as tropical storm Sangda touched down on the region, still reeling from the massive earthquake and tsunami, triggering mudslides and widespread flooding that forced the operator of the crippled Fukushima nuclear reactor to suspend outdoor work. Let's see. And then there's a report also, they're forecasting for Florida and the U.S. coastline of this year's hurricane season. There's a forecast out already. It says hurricane season officially begins on June 1st and runs through November 30th. While most remember the 2010 hurricane season as relatively slow, at least concerning the U.S., weather forecasters say this year hurricane season may be very active. So that's something to watch for. Another story here. I was talking about just some galactic center, talking about a twisted ring of gas orbits a galactic center. Not that interesting, actually. Just talking about they're talking about infrared found cool sensors twisting rings around the center of the galaxy. It's pretty incredible, though, what they can find. It says the Herschel Space Observatory scanned the center of the galaxy in far infrared and found a cool, in all senses of the word, twisting ring of rapidly orbiting gas clouds. The ring is estimated to have dimensions of 100 parsecs by 60 parsecs, or 326 by 196 light years. Wow, that's pretty long. With the composite mass of 30 million solar masses. Wow. So if you're into astronomy, I guess that's important. What else? I think that's it for as far as Earth Changes news. Testing the spiral density. And then, of course, it says rubble remains in the streets of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a month after the tornado. It says more than a month after the devastating tornadoes that hit Tuscaloosa, Alabama, killing more than 300 people, little rebuilding has been done, and nearly 100 survivors are still living in shelters. Yeah, that's going to take them a while to clean up. And that recent recent tornado outbreak that they had in the South is also going to take years to clean up, unless you know, they get a lot of people volunteering. And the last story I have for you, pretty much, is this storm that ripped through state. At least one tornado confirmed in Detroit. It says more than 120,000 homes and businesses throughout Michigan are without power tonight after a powerful storm ripped through the state. So if you guys want to check that out, you can check out Earth Changes TV and check it out over there. I'll be giving you a link to it, but this is a subscription area, so to see the whole entire article you have to be a subscriber, but at least you'll get the idea of what's going on around the world. And that's it for Earth Changes News for today, guys. I just give you the updates as I see them. Take it easy, folks, and stay safe. This has been Earth Changes News, May 31st, 2011.
Take a stand, everybody.